audacity to take me out on a date and then ask for my money, ask for his money back?
Because you ordered too much food. I told you I was on a budget when we went to the restaurant.
But what that got to do with me? Don't ask me to go out on a date and you can't afford it.
Well, I thought you was more understandable.
Understanding of what?
Because I told you I was on a budget, you know.
So you're really about to make me split the bill with you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it makes sense. You order all this fucking sushi.
It's not even that much, bro. It's only like $70 worth of food.
Yeah, you're paying. So
why would I pay when you're the man?
Dating today has a real problem. Some women care more about a man's money than the man himself. That's made genuine love harder to find. Today, we're watching men expose gold diggers and call out their behavior. So subscribe and let's get started.
Yeah, they're on. She want to be signed now. I'm pumped to that. Give it back. She out. She's like, he's not paying for shit. I'm out of her. It was not me to you. I didn't even get your name. Hey, any girl that trick ain't for me. I'm out of her.
Throwing a fit just because you didn't get tacos. No wonder he walked away immediately. She can keep the tacos and that disrespectful attitude all to herself.
Asks you for money early on. It's immediately means she's not interested in you in any sort of meaningful way, because if she was, she would be too proud. Because we've had clients go, well, but she had trouble paying her rent this month, so she just asked me. It was only $1,700, and I have it, so I gave it to her. And I'm like, if a woman really had interest, she would go to anybody in the world before she went to you, because it's pretty embarrassing for a guy you just know. And to me, that's a red flag. If she's asking you for money early on, it's a red flag. I would never, ever recommend a guy give any money to a woman early on. Okay, you've been dating her for a year, and she runs into financial trouble, and you want to help her out. But if that's happening very early into the relationship,
right away,
major red flag.
Asking for money that early says a lot. If she's already making demands from the start, she may be more interested in your wallet than actually getting to know you.
Hey, I think this him right here. Oh, he on time and everything. Look at that. Hey. Let's see, he'll do this. I know this right. Okay. Hey, so I have a quick question before you go. Do that. Before you go open the door. I need to go to the bank real quick.
Okay, our reservation is at like 7:30. It's gonna take us like 25 minutes.
I know. I really need to go to the bank, unless you can let me borrow it. So I gotta pay rent tomorrow, and I'm like $750 short.
You want $750 short?
I mean, I could give it back to you like in a couple of days. I just gotta have it tonight so I can pay rent in the morning.
This is our first date. You're asking me to borrow $750. You didn't know that you had to take care of your rent. This was planned like 4 days ago. Us going out on this date.
I know, but I mean, I thought you liked me though.
I do like you, but you're $750 on the first date.
I know, but men who like somebody, you don't think I look at my dress. Look at me. How you say no to me?
You look good, but $750 on the first. This is our first date. I'm picking you up, doing the gentleman
I
thing.
understand
I got
that.
like a nice little outing for us, cash something.
I know, and that's why I figured you like me that much that you would at least help me out.
You didn't already have you. I feel like it's some type of setup. Like, you're really due?
Yeah, it is. But like I say, I'm just $750 short.
You know what?
But I have it in the bank though. If you could take me to the bank, I could get it. But you say we're gonna be late.
Yeah. This feels. I'm not real comfortable with that, and this is our first time meeting, so I'm gonna let you get your priorities straight.
I can't. We're not going on a date.
I don't think we should go on a date. Your rent is not even paid. It's already.
Okay, well, if you broke, just say that.
Wow, really? That we going to that now? So because I won't. Okay, all right, I get it.
Well, fine. Bye.
It's the type of stuff that women like.
All right, whatever. Broke you.
That was pure secondhand embarrassment. He made the right call by leaving and driving off. Asking for that much money on a first date is absolutely ridiculous.
Was she on Section 8 and then she was like, shh, don't tell anybody here or what?
She was on something because she had a caseworker that comes there and I have to leave. While she sees a caseworker.
Who's a caseworker that comes there that he has to skedaddle?
I don't have a caseworker any longer.
What government assistance was it that he's talking about that you used to tell him you got to get out?
Okay, the bridge.
Which does what?
It's a rent subsidy. A rent subsidy. Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't Section 8, it was a different rent subsidy.
Yes.
Okay, and he was living there and he wasn't supposed to be living there.
That's true.
Okay, and so you're suing him for rent that you're not supposed to be charging him.
Well, okay,
I just want to know.
You can call it
because
rent.
see, no, I can call it what you called it. You're suing him for rent that he's not supposed to be paying you because the rest of us are helping you to pay your rent.
People like this make life harder for those who truly need help. She seems like the kind of landlord who probably makes things difficult for her tenants. Just saying.
A guy for 4 years off and on. I asked him for $50 and he told me not to get used to it.
I don't want to go in. I want to ask, is the nigga like going through something? Like, do he need $50 too? Like, are you asking it?
I don't know what he's going through, honestly.
I'm triggered.
Why you triggered, Ace?
Because she doesn't truly know what he's actually going through.
She don't.
That man could have gave her the last 50 he had. How the woman that need the $50 judging me for barely having it?
No.
You don't have it at all.
Like you just said, you would fake up like just to see if this is gonna come through. Oh, I don't need your $50, but I want to see if you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting sick of this.
I got a problem with you trying to justify playing with it.
I'm not playing. I'm trying to.
No, sweetheart. You didn't need from him, and then you said you didn't know or care about his financial situation. You don't give a. Okay, mama, you playing with him. If you want to see if a will do for you, put him in position to do for you. A who give a about you usually want to make other people's lives easier, more pleasant, more joyful. So if the nigga hadn't put no bread on you yet and got 4 years out of you, you didn't warrant that from the jump. Okay. Don't pick year 4 to start playing in this face.
Being with someone for 4 years and still wondering if you could ask him for $50 in an emergency says a lot. It makes you question whether she'd leave if someone richer came along. Maybe, maybe not.
Here's what it means when she asks you for money. There's different banks here, okay? Number one, it either means that she doesn't see you as long-term and you pissed her off, but you asked for sex or something, and now she's like, oh, you have the audacity? Okay, I also have the audacity, right? So if you're pushing for sex and she will, combat that with, okay, well, do you want to buy me a diamond then? Or something like that, right? That's how you know she's X'd you out. Like, you're not long-term. She just wants you for money now, for whatever reason, right? Or maybe she thought you were odd, whatever reason. If she's asking for money straight up after like the second date, that's what it means. She doesn't see you as like a long-term real husband potential. That's the first bank, okay? The second bank of people, right? The pool of people that you're dealing with is that she's just the type of woman that values men who will give her money, like period. Some women are like that. Like they want a man who can provide money for them and they will marry him and that is good enough for them. And if you're okay with that, then that's that dynamic. So that is what it means when a woman asks you for money. Third woman is part of the second case, but essentially if a woman just doesn't have the means, she needs money, she genuinely needs it, then that's why she will ask you for money as well. But the second and third type of woman, they're both kind of the same and they may still love you in their own way. Anyway, my name is Domo. I'll put you on game. Schedule 1-on-1 below to learn more about women.
First of all, she shouldn't be asking him for money. If a man truly values her, he'll want to treat her when the time is right. And if he's not interested, asking for money won't change his mind.
She says she pays too much money for her upkeep to be having free conversations. Man enters her DMs and she tells the man that she doesn't have free conversations and that you're gonna have to come with some before you even get a conversation out of her. Let me tell you what this gives. It does not give boss girl vibes. This does not give a high value woman. This does not give, oh, I'm classy and you gotta, it gives transactional relationships. It gives escort. It gives those type of vibes. But women are asking for money on the first date and then calling him broke because he's not paying your bills on the first date. You're a stranger to this man. He does not know you from a hole in the wall. You don't know where the internet went wrong with women thinking that it was cute and that it was classy to be asking a man for money on the first date, first, second, or third. I don't give a crap. A man who, if you're really that girl and you give off that high, well-kept energy, he's gonna offer it to you. You don't have to ask. He's gonna invest in something that he wants. He's gonna offer to pay to get your nails done. He's gonna offer you some hair money. You don't have to go begging for it. We are not hobos. So stop asking these men for money like they owe you something.
When someone asks for an unreasonable amount of money on a first date, it quickly reveals their priorities. A man who truly cares will spend on you because he wants to, not because you pressured him.
Man, where you going?
I'm finna go in the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on, I was gonna take you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping at. Where
Come
else
on.
you thought we was finna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis Vuitton.
Boy, I'm not no Forever 21 ass.
Come on, man. You tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You tripping,
but if you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on, listen. I'm not finna take you to no Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no fucking.
Well then, hey, listen. We not going to no Louis Vuitton. No, I'm good, bro.
Because I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even finna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because your ass tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, but yeah, whatever.
Here she is losing it because she's not getting a Louis Vuitton bag anytime soon. It's wild that she expects luxury while giving off nothing that suggests that lifestyle. The confidence is honestly unbelievable.
Weeks into dating a woman and she got a hand out begging you for money. That's a sign from the gods. That woman right there isn't dating for love. She's not dating for marriage. She's dating for help. She got bills that's due and she's looking for the nearest trick that's weak, that's in their lower self, that's gonna fold. That don't need to be you. Women do not respect tricks, all right? Let me tell you some shit that women won't tell you because they enjoy the money, all right? Put you guys on free game. Women do not respect men that can be easily departed from their resources. They don't respect you. They talk mad shit about you in the group chat with their homegirls. Girl, he sent me $500. Goofy ass nigga. He ain't gonna touch this. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be saving her phone as light bill guy, rent guy, free dates guy. They don't respect you, bro. Go where you're celebrated and not where you're tolerated. Free game.
Free game, if she's dating mainly for money, that support probably won't last. A man who genuinely cares will spend willingly, but when money is her priority, it usually becomes obvious within the first few dates.
You're dealing with a woman, y'all just start kicking it, y'all just start talking, and she asks you for money straight out the gate, or when she just started to get to know you, she asks you for money, she don't like you like that. She basically need compensation for her time and her energy or whatever. She needs you to compensate her. She don't like you like that. When women like you, they are almost ashamed to ask you for something. They're almost ashamed to ask you for money or favors and shit like that because they don't want that to turn. They don't want that to turn you off. So always be mindful of that. But the response should always be, hey, listen, I don't just give my money to any woman. I reserve, providing financially for women who are exclusive to me, who I'm in a relationship with. And that should kill.
If she wants financial support instead of love, respect, and mutual effort, she's looking for the wrong relationship. She doesn't need a boyfriend, she needs a paycheck.
Hello?
Hello, hi. What's going on?
Shit, chilling. I ain't doing shit. What's up?
Nothing, just, I just got a lot on my mind. Can you talk right now?
Yeah, what's good?
So, hold on, let me go outside real quick.
Okay.
So, I'm just going through a lot and stuff like that. And it's the 4th or whatever. I'm trying to ask you a question. Like, I gotta pay my rent. These kids go back to school. And I'm just going through a lot right now. What you going like? I don't know.
What you mean you going through a lot?
I can't pay my rent. Like, I supposed to pay it on the 1st and then I couldn't pay it. Like, I was trying to see if you got like a couple of dollars or something to help me out.
A couple of dollars? What you mean? How much?
Shit, really just like 500. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
500? I just had to pay my rent.
So what you saying? Like, these kids going back to school, like, you can't help me out?
I ain't got it right now.
What you mean you ain't got it?
I ain't got it. Just like you ain't got it, I ain't got it.
Man, get off my phone, man. I'm finna block you, man.
You gonna block me?
Yes, because I don't got time. You can't help me out or nothing. I gotta pay my rent.
Shit, help me out. You need to help me out, too. Shit, it's vice versa.
The name he saved her under says it all. Constantly asking for money without ever paying it back shows an incredible sense of entitlement.
It says, I'm not looking for anything serious. You should be like, okay, I think we can work something out. We can have an arrangement. Because what I'm looking for is an allowance of $5,000 a month. So one of two things are going to happen. If he's wealthy and he really likes you, he's going to be like, oh, okay, she knows her worth. Because he's wealthy, he's not going to judge you because you're ambitious. He's ambitious too. And wealthy men have a lot of money and they have separate money they can spend on women. They do. And they know that they have to pay. Wealthy men fall in love with women that make them spend. Now, if he's poor and he's broke and he doesn't have the means to pay you, he's going to insult you. He's going to insult you because you just insulted him by asking for money. You actually open a wound because he's not good enough. Broke men are counting on you being dumb, right? Because if you're looking for love, then they can fake it. They can give you a counterfeit love, something fake, for as long as they get access to your body. And then they ghost you. But when you ask for money, you render them powerless because they don't have it. And he won't have access to you, your energy, and your body unless he comes up with $5,000 a month. Broke men have the most audacity. They think that they can lure you out of your home, your peaceful, warm home, and to bring you out to a restaurant, pretending that they have something that they don't have, and then hitting you with, I'm not looking for anything serious, trying to humble you, gaslight you, and get access to your body without giving you anything in return. A woman, and you don't have money in your bank account, you shouldn't be dating for love or looking for love. You should have 2 jobs and a sugar daddy.
The way she describes relationships makes them sound more like transactions than real partnerships. Anyone can pretend to care, but most men won't keep giving money unless they're genuinely serious about someone.
Audacity to take me out on a date and then ask for my money, ask for his money back. That's what we doing?
Yeah, that's what we doing because you ordered too much food. I told you I was on a budget when we went to the restaurant.
But what that got to do with me? Don't ask me to go out on a date and you can't afford it.
Well, I thought you was more understandable.
Understanding of what?
Because I told you I was on a budget, a few days ago.
So you want me to order a Happy Meal? That's what you want?
That's not
something
what I
cheap?
meant. You could order something cheap, but you could have, stay within my budget,
Okay, I don't know what your budget is. You never said anything.
Okay.
But if you want a certain budget, you shouldn't be taking nobody else on a date.
But you should have read the menu and saw how much all the food costs and all the drink. So yes, you owe me $40 extra.
I don't owe you nothing. Don't ask nobody on no date if you can't afford it.
It wasn't about me not could afford the date. I want to just take you out and get to know you a little bit.
You did. We did that.
It was way over my budget, and I felt like you would have been more respectful and just stayed in the range of ordering all the drinks and the crab legs and.
So what? So what? Why do you got a problem with that? You don't need to be taking nobody else anywhere. If anything, take somebody to Burger King. Take them to McDonald's. Don't take them to no upscale restaurant if you can't afford it.
Well, if I would have said Burger King and McDonald's, you wouldn't have went.
Right, so.
He didn't do anything wrong. He was upfront about being on a budget, but she clearly expected a much pricier dining experience. That's on her.
A hard time asking men for money. They're like, what do I say? How do I say it? There's a lot of ways you could say it, but my personal favorite, is to simply say, can I have X amount of money? Can I have $5,000?
That is very true.
That's me to the T. And every man who's ever dated me knows, I'm not beating around my bills are due. I'm stressed out.
And I 1000% agree with that because I've been the type to be like, and if you wait around for a man, you're gonna be waiting forever because you think that they got common sense. They see you working hard, they see you struggling, they see your car broken down, they see all this stuff, but until you verbatim say, I need such amount of money.
Nobody want to shell out no cash. Here's the thing.
Exactly.
I mean, unless that's their love language, but if you already peep, that's not their love. First of all, if you ask a man, look, let me lower the scale. Let's be a little more realistic for maybe the type of men you guys date. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But can I get $500?
This is a complete communication mess. If you keep asking a man for money without explaining why, don't be surprised when he eventually stops giving you anything. It just doesn't make sense.
Literally anything on date 1, never talk to her again. If she demands dinner, if she demands picking her up, or a car or whatever nonsense she's putting on the fucking negotiation table before you even meet this girl, literally never talk to her again. Because if you fall, your frame is gone, and even if you end up in a relationship or you end up marrying this fucking woman, she's going to own you until the end of time, and men are too naive to see these things. If you want to master frame, click the link.
That's actually solid advice. The real question is whether she likes the man or just his money, car, and lifestyle. This obsession with material things really needs to stop.
So you're really about to make me split the bill with you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it makes sense. You order all this fucking sushi.
It's not even that much, bro. It's only like $70 worth of food.
Yeah, you're paying. So
why would I pay when you're the man?
You're paying. You're paying.
But I'm the girl.
Yeah, but don't order so much fucking food next time.
But I'm the girl you're supposed to pay.
I'll get it next time.
There's not gonna be a next time if you don't pay for this food.
We'll figure it out. Don't you worry.
I don't even have money.
Well, I just told you, don't fucking order all this food next time. Like, you order all of it. You expect me to just pay all of it?
Yeah, because you're the man.
She ordered whatever she wanted without caring about the price. But once she had to pay for her own meal, she backed out. If you can't afford it yourself, don't order like money doesn't matter. That's all for today. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.